So if you guys, over the Christmas break, and you got a Lizzie, fucking hell, what am I fucking talking about? Sorry, I should introduce myself. I'm Bridger, Mumsies, and what's the other one? Kippo's bloody nephew, Davo. So, sorry for that, should introduce myself first. Because Bridgie was like, Bridgie's been sleeping outside, so I just had to adjust that stuff there. Bridgie's sleeping outside with the kids, man, around the fireplace there, because Mumsy won't fucking let her come home. But they had said to me, like, I must go wrap some fucking Christmas presents, and then you can use the home bloody stuff, the recording stuff, because they don't know how to do it. So I thought I'd just make a small tutorial about it. So the most important thing over Christmas is that you go buy some fucking presents. And we've got one of the nephews a present. And the biggest fucking question behind this is, how the fuck do you wrap it? And not just like, how do you wrap it? How do you make it look fucking good? Okay. All you need is some wrapping paper, a present, and a fucking highlighter. Because you need to highlight those lines. Without this, you're fucked. Now let me show you. Also, sorry to forget about that, scissors, because you got to cut the fucker. And tape. Shit, should add that in too. So let's get into it. So grab me tape. Got me tape. Got me fucking highlighter. Got me a gift that makes the kids happy. Got me wrapping paper, which is not actually squarely cut. But it doesn't matter because we can fix that. And if you can't fix it and it's not square, then what you can do is just open it up. Because you know what happens when you open it up? The other side starts off fucking square. So let's start from there, right? Okay, where's me scissors? They're behind me. Trusty old fucking snippers. What fucking Bridgie needs in the morning, maybe, just to fucking get rid of it. Which you won't do. But anyway, it's for another fucking video. So what you do, right? What you do, if you can see, maybe I should put it to view. Is that we got a Rappos, right? Got a Rappos, and we got a Prezzo right here. Just to make it easy for you guys, so you can fucking see. So what you do, right? You start off from the fucking corner. Pretty simple, isn't it? Because it's fucking square. They don't make boxes that aren't square. Unless you're from fucking Japan. And you can't see it right. Okay, so we square it up. We got it all there. Looks pretty fucking good. And then all we have to do is drop it down square to the sheet. Okay, no worries. So we got this going on now. It's looking fucking good. Grab your trusty fucking highlighter to make the highlighted lines. And what we're going to do now is flip it over again. So we're going to do that twice, right? Alright, it's fucking square, everyone's looking good. And then what we're going to do again is flip it over again. Should we fucking do that? No, we shouldn't. What we should fucking do now is mark a line. Mark the line there, and what I'm going to do now is transfer this over to the other side of the line, and then I'm going to mark it again. And that's my cut line. You can see I've marked it, the paper here is marked. Line it straight up with it, make sure it's in the correct position, and then I'm going to mark the same fucking line here. I'm going to put an X on it because I know that's the one I want to cut. So what I do now is I go back here to square root, all the way to the end of the page, because I know there's my cut line, and then I'm going to roll it over one time. So let's do that. Roll it over. Just roll it over one time like that. So, make sure everything's nice and spread and level and everything looks fucking good, hunky-dory. Okay, no dramas. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to fucking do the same shit. Mark it just to mark it. And then I'm going to roll it 180 degrees up onto its side. And then going to mark it again. That's going to be my cut line. Let's go. Ready? Whack it up there. Okay. Looking good. It's against the side. Maybe just a little bit there. And we've got our fucking cut line. Right, mark an X on it because that's where you want to cut. And then let's get our trusty fucking box again because it's square and level. We put it onto this diagram that we've driven out, or that we've made. And then we just join from point A to point B. It doesn't matter because the box is square. It's like using a ruler anyway. But just make sure when you line them up that the mark goes across far enough that you can see the line that makes a joint. And all you have to do is just cut along that fucking joint. Make sure that you line up the X and not the other one before that because your measurement's going to be fucking off. Okay, so just line it up there. Looking beautiful. Here again from that one that we made earlier. The X line. Remember, fucking X line. Highlight that shit. Put it up to here. Doesn't really look square, then just try and do something magic. Line it up. Line it up again. Yeah, it's fucking looking a little bit alright. Not too off. Don't worry about the marks. The highlighter when it goes onto this. They're gonna fucking notice it anyway. It's a box, man. They're not interested in the box. They're not interested in the box. They're interested in what's inside the box. So don't worry about it. So what you do next, kids, or people, humans, is you grab your trusty fucking Pritchard snipperators and you cut along the X line that we said first. Alright, so let's cut that out. You can cut it to the outside line, the inside. Just do whatever you want, but just try and make sure it's fucking straight. Let's cut this out, right? Good. Follow the fucking square bar. I'm not cutting straight, just fucking cutting it out on the line round about. Good there. Fucking come across here. Make sure you cut the X fucking line, not the line before it, because that's your distance of the fucking of the bloody of the box. You just fucking cut along the line, man. Get all the way out there. And don't worry about those. If it's not cut too straight, just cut along the fucking line, because we can hide that shit. So you get rid of this stuff that you don't need yet until you wrap the next present. So let's grab this, right? And let's start from the bag corners what you've cut. Because you don't want people to see that. You want to prove to people you know how to fucking, you know how to wrap a present. Because people judge you on how good your present's wrapped. Alright, so let's put it in the middle and have a look at it. Because I've cut these sides, so I need to hide those. So let's leave the square edges for the last. If you get my drift. Because those square edges are going to save in the long run. Because when people come and look at the package, but just before their kids are going to rip it open and throw it away, for that 30 seconds of fucking, what would you say, euphoric pleasure out of seeing what's inside the wrapping paper, well, people are going to judge you about that. So you need to fucking make sure that square edges are out there fucking straight. So what you do, right? I'll show you how to fucking hide them. So let's pull it in, right? And let's start off with the straight edge here. Because we need that. And even though it's cut along there, we can hide that with that. So let's just estimate. It doesn't need to be too fucking tight about it, but just around about. So I can see here's about 40 mil and here's about 40 mil, maybe 35. Let's take it a couple of mil more this way. So let's try and center it up with the lines I've cut. And if here we go. We got the line that I've already put it anyway. Maybe just put it to the line that we've already drawn, because I know that's fucking central. What people don't do usually is use fucking tape. Use fucking tape. Just grab some tape, right, and just tape that. Just tape. Don't be afraid. Just tape the wrapping paper to the box, because what that does is it stops the wrapping paper moving around when you're trying to wrap the box. You know, so don't worry about the box, because they don't give a fuck about the. Just remember, the kids, man, they don't know. They don't give a fuck about the box. Look at the box. What the fuck's inside of it? This is a box. So don't worry about the box. Okay, so I'm gonna square it up. Right, I'm looking. It doesn't have to be fucking perfect. Okay, it's looking pretty fucking smart there. Grab a bit of your trusty old fucking Bunnings tape or whatever the fuck your masking tape or whatever you strangle your wife with when you just leave them. Then anoint it. And then pull it down to it. Look at that. Look at that. 110% fucking sick. Look, right up to the fucking crease line. Look at that. All the way. They never fucking know. They never know who the fuck wrapped that. That's fucking so good. So what you do now, same shit, mate. Just pull it over to the other edges, because it's all fucking magically fucking measured correctly with the highlighter. It's the highlight of the day. And then just fucking tape it again. So we pull it over the top. Be careful that you don't fucking rip it. You don't want to rip it, because if the other Pritchard's fucking boyfriend's family see that there's been ripped, they'll fucking comment on it. Don't fucking rip it, because if you rip it, you have to start again, and that's a waste of time and a waste of fucking money. So what we do now is we grab a little bit of fucking tape. If the tape fucking machine wants to fucking work, which it should, it only costs $3, but fucking hell. Alright, now we got a bit off. Just tape that up onto that seam. Just try and square it up first. Make sure it's looking a little bit pretty. Don't fucking rip it, because if they see that you fucking ripped it, they're gonna fucking criticise you for that. Don't let that. Fucking hide that shit. Put it on the top. Right, we're looking pretty fucking good. Maybe I could have added a little bit more. Maybe that's what I should do. Let's suck it in a little bit. Add some more tape squarely. And then the other butt joint's gonna come to that fucking awesomely. Whack on this side so it's not so from the centre, because if I put tape on the centre, that you know, left and right side to the fucking paper's gonna start moving around. So let's push it in, make sure it's all nice and tight without ripping the fucking paper, because remember, you'll be judged on that. Push it in and then fold it over. Get your tape ready. Always start from the fucking centre. Check your ends, man, that they line up, because remember, it doesn't matter if it's a couple of mil out, you can get away with that shit. So always from the centre outside, because you got a little bit of freedom and a little bit like, what would you say, leeway. So tape it up in the guts, and then fucking do a big long tape. What you can do is, same as a box, you can use this like tape to measure it all out. Oh, that, okay, it's the same length as the joint that I need to join together with this fucking tape if it comes out. And then just nicely from the centre outwards, left and right, tape it firmly. Shit, I have no fucking idea really what I'm doing. Okay. So you can't see the box behind the wrapping paper. Fucking sick. The next step is, in this process, you've taped the box and you've taped the seams up. You can't see it. Like, have a look at it. It's fucking sick, man. And that's correctly measured, 110%. You can't see the seam at any ends. It's fucking perfect. When they look at this, I'll be like, oh my god, my pants are gonna fall off soon. So what you do, you've got two entry zones here. You got one that's open there and one that's open there. So let's fold those fuckers in first, alright? Which is easy when you fold the first one in, it's easier to fold the second one in, because you can work with gravity. So usually what I do is the same way how I get my wife when she's in bed, when she's asleep, nicely when I give her a kiss before I go to bed, is that you fold the corners in first, like this. You grab that and you touch the box and that side, and then you just fucking gently push them in. So you get this like gaping looking fucking frog mouth. Hello, how you going all day? Hello, ribbit. So what you do, right, is you just fucking fold them in. Fuck, maybe we should fold the other side. Just fold them in. Fold them in together. Just fucking push them over. Make sure, takes a little bit of patience, because you got to hide that seam of that. Because just remember, you're gonna be judged on how your wrapping paper's fucking wrapped. Or should I start from the other side? Just give me another. Just fucking wait a sec. Yeah, it has to go that fucking way. So just remember, you're gonna be judged on this. So you want it to be perfect, and also not applying too much pressure to the corners, but applying pressure, because You don't want to rip through the fucking paper because you know you'll be judged on that. So you just fold it in, nice and carefully, and push those corners in together, and just fold them all the way down, man, till you hit the base of the base of the box like that. Just fucking push it, even if it's wonky donkey dick shit. Don't worry about it. Just push it all the way till it comes up to here. All the way. Just push it all the way to the end of the box, for example. The box I'm using to tape this shit up. And then all you have to do is pull the other side over the top. At the same time applying gentle pressure. So you end up with something like this. Oh, they're gonna hate that when I say that. Fucking did something wrong there. Anyway, so it looks a little bit like this. And then after that, all you have to do is to the magic fucking tripod is how the fuck are we gonna hide that? If you got a little bit of fucking inside outside shit going on there, whatever, just be articulate with it. Just try and put your own imagination into it so that the other families won't notice that the present's not so well wrapped when you try to do your best anyway. So what you do is you've got it all, yeah, it's all gone here, and just push it down at the end of it. Just crease it, man. Everything's hidden, everything's good. And don't be afraid to use tape. Like, tape is your best mate in this process. Tape, you need fucking tape. So then just fold the inside of it around about to the half of fucking what it is. And fold it over each other. So it looks a little bit like this. And square. Make sure it's fucking square. Make sure everything's fucking centered, man. Because the in-laws, man, or whoever you live with, they're gonna fucking see that shit, man. And when they see that shit, they're gonna fucking say that, what the fuck did that cunt do? Well, that guy doesn't know how to wrap paper, man. Because wrapping papers, it's not that difficult, really, is it? Fuck, this is driving me nuts. What the fuck's that line on it? Fucking Jesus Christ. Because Jesus knew how to wrap. This is why we do this, man. Jesus is the most perfect human being on the whole entire planet, and we wrap this stuff because of fucking Jesus. So, also, just remember, if you're a Christian or you belong to a Roman Catholic Church that rape fucking young boys. Fuck, sorry, I'm just speaking out loud. Just remember that just the seam and just a little bit of tape on top of it, and that's it. Look at it. Like fucking, I'm gonna tape that shit up so good. I'm gonna tape every fucking corner, and then where there's a little bit of white stuff going on under wrapped, I just get a red pen and just fucking, I don't know what's going on there. Thank fuck, man. And then put an awesome fucking tag on it saying Merry Christmas. Fucking Merry. Fuck, do you hold that shit? Hang on a sec, getting a bit carried away. Myself fucking hell, it's taking 18 minutes to wrap a fucking present. Jeez, fucking. Holy fucking rip. Oh, fucking, don't do that. Oh, you got the red pen, don't worry about it. And like I did there, because I took my concentration off. Like what you can do, because I over taped it there, and I've ripped it off a little bit there. What you can do, because tape's clear, is just rip that piece back off from the tape, and then plaster it on there, and then grab some more tape and just fucking tape it over, and no one will ever fucking know. Look. Fucking, it's fucking done, bro. Doesn't matter how much tape, more tape the merrier. And if you're still not happy with it, just grab a red pen, man. Just fucking, for example, if you got green wrapping paper, then grab a green pen. Don't worry about it, man. It's only thin shit anyway, to whatever millimeter it is. So you just fucking tape that shit, bro. Fuck, why is this gone? Shit, I think I'm ripping more stuff on that shit. Fucking cross. Fucking neighbours are gonna fucking see this shit. So just fucking tape it, because also what you must remember is that the amount of, because it's clear, and especially with like the in-laws, they don't say fucking anything clearly ever. So it doesn't matter. So the amount of clear tape you fucking use, they will never see it fucking clearly through anyways. So if when they're being judgmental and stuff like that, just more clear tape, because clearly it's clear. It's clear, though. They just don't. They clearly can't see it. Clearly don't understand. Clearly. Is that a correct word in English? Alright. So we got a nice butt joint. It's fucking looking good. And then all we have to do is be a cunt about it. Sorry for my French. Is that French? Why is it French, man? Because I think that sounds quite good in French. Well, I think swearing in English sounds quite derogatory. Why don't you use a beautiful language to explain? Sorry, I'm speaking French. Because I know maybe they don't understand what we're talking about. So just hide every fucking corner with your tape. Every fucking corner, hide it. Every place possible that you can find that can be opened on your Christmas package, tape it. You want to know why? Because when the other sides of the, what do you call it, the in-laws or the whatever you have, the other sides of the family, when they see that and the kids can't fucking open it, they know 100% that fucking package, that Christmas present, was made out of love, and it's so difficult to open that it's well made. So just add as much fucking tape as you possibly can, because they can't see clearly through clear tape. So just tape it up as much as you can. Don't give the kid a chance to open it. Just fucking tape it up. Don't be stupid. Alrighty, so I know this video is going long. Fucking didn't really realise myself that's going to take fucking 90 minutes. So no wonder why it's been fucking 3 days. I'm still fucking hungover as fuck, wrapping presents. I've got 4 left. Anyway, it's not enough about that. It's not about me. It's about you guys. So just fucking tape fucking everything. All the corners, everything, until the kid gets frustrated, throws the present on the floor, and then the in-laws look over and go, oh my god, that was really fucking well done. That present was, honest to god, the best fucking taped fucking present I've ever seen. Oh my god, 10 points to them. So, now we're taping it up, alright? Let's just, we got to go over it a few times, just remember. But we do the same thing here, alright? Inside's in, top over the front, square it up. Make sure you're not too fucking abrupt with it, that it starts to tear, because those fuckers, they'll see that tear. And then fold the one. And like I said before, just grab a red texter. A red texter, man. And the same shit applies to the other side. Tape everything up 110%, no dramas. When that kid starts having a hissy fit because he can't fucking open it, the other family members can say, holy fucking shit, that was really well wrapped. It's a fucking win-win. 23 minutes to wrap a fucking present.